Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel here for the 8th installment of MyRise, the Legacy. And things are going to start to get interesting here. As we saw at the conclusion of our last episode, spoiler alert, if you didn't watch it, definitely be sure to go back and check it out. Our chosen partner for the women's tag team Money in the Bank match, Liv Morgan, was seemingly, in my opinion, attacked, but it was made out to look like an accident as we went our separate ways following a big win on SmackDown. Look like a lighting rig or a truss, you know, some kind of heavy metal object had been toppled over onto Liv and left her with an undisclosed injury, it appears. Right across the abdomen, lower back area. Assuming she'll be out for a little while, we won't see Liv in action for a while, which left us with some questions as to where is Miranda going to go in this opportunity, and who is going to step up. And if we're going to have a partner, who's going to step up, who's going to take the spot of Liv Morgan? A lot of questions there. Very interesting, very intriguing. I will say that this episode, we will see the mostly the full arc through Money in the Bank, through that historic women's tag team Money in the Bank ladder match. We're going to see some very exciting developments on the way to Money in the Bank, concluding at Money in the Bank. Very excited. This is again one of the main storylines of the current chapter, I guess you could say. It's kind of the conclusion, maybe, of this current chapter, or the midway point. I can't remember exactly, because they tie this whole women's tag team Money in the Bank tag team championship thing together into one little kind of fluid storyline here, and it was really cool. Like I said, I got to where it kind of concludes at in the story, and that's where I paused at in recording, which I'm planning on picking up here again soon. So this has been a really fun one. This has been a really cool main story so far. Maybe so far one of the stronger ones. It kind of ties back to some earlier things we've seen. Some pretty neat stuff there. I was pretty excited for all that. Like how they're kind of revisiting and building upon the foundation for this. So yeah, this is episode 8. Again, I mentioned this, I think, on the last upload. My plan is to get a couple more episodes of this out if I'm able to. And then I'm going to delay the next set of episodes of MyRise, the Legacy, and go back to catching up some Midnight Suns uploads, and maybe go ahead and try to run through a little bit of the MLB Road to the Show uploading that I was planning on doing too. That said, last quick update here. El Dorado Championship Wrestling, ECW Fed. As everybody knows it, I have been updating for those of you that are in the Discord or in the Facebook group. I haven't been updating so much directly. I don't want to overwhelm the page itself, but I am mostly, I would say right now, I'm probably about 90% done recording this episode for Raw. I'm feeling pretty good about everything that I've recorded so far. Everything I think looks smooth, looks good. It was a pretty easy transition back to getting kind of into the groove of things. So I'm really happy about all of that. My plan is what I've been telling everybody, again, that's a part of the Discord group or the Facebook group, that I'm going to begin to try and edit it this weekend, hopefully as all this goes up. So if you catch this in the following week, I may have already began on that. My plan is to aim for a premiere date, which will most likely be one of the following weekends. Might be like early June for ECW to return, and then we'll keep trucking along from there. So apologies for a little bit of a long-winded intro here. I wanted to cover a couple of things, get this episode hyped up. It is coming. More content is coming to the channel, guys. We are rocking and rolling. I'm anticipating dropping quite a bit this summer, so stay tuned for all of that. Thanks as always for watching the channel, for following, for subscribing, for all that good stuff. And be sure to also give me a like at RyanXX87 on Facebook, and follow me the same on Twitter. We'll catch you around on all the socials. Until next time, enjoy MyRise, the Legacy episode 8. See you next time.
Seriously? You? Yes! Me! What can I say? I'm a winner, baby!
Molly, come on! I can't work with her!
What about the stuff you said when you were asking to be put into this match? About tag teams being thrown together at the last minute, not even liking each other? This seems pretty standard for WWE, if I'm being honest.
But what about the stuff you said about picking my tag team partner carefully?
Don't use my own words against me. That's what I was trying to do to you. Anyway, there's no need to argue. This has been decided. And I, for one, am very excited to find out whether the two of you can coexist.
Won't be a problem for me.
I don't believe that for a second. You probably cheated to win the Fatal 4-Way in the first place.
Cool it. Don't forget, if you two set your differences aside and pull this thing off, you both win. And so you guys don't blow it and embarrass me, I've set up a training session before the actual Money in the Bank match. You can work out your issues and also practice your ladder climbing abilities. Meet me at the PC.
You know what? I think we work better as a team when you stay out of my way.
I actually agree with you on that front, because that means you're away from me, too. Why did you even enter that fatal four-way? You knew winning would mean teaming up with me.
And give up the chance to be a tag team champion? Even my dislike of you can't sour my thirst for those titles.
Fine. Then let's not get in each other's way against whoever Molly has lined up for us.
Then we should decide who's going for the pin, just so there's no confusion.
I'll get the pin. I'm not leaving this up to you.
Fine. Go for it.
right, Trishko. Certainly wasn't expecting to see her tonight, but I'd love to see what she thought of our matchup.
She pieced right after the match. We could never stand to spend that much time together. Didn't you see any of our singles matches? Not the biggest fan of me.
But she came to team with you?
Yes, she did. Because despite our differences, we respect each other. And we respect what happens in the ring. That's my point. You don't need to like each other to win.
But you guys lost.
I'm not saying we took it easy on you, but we're WWE legends.
I'm choosing not to process that last comment. I don't want to ruin this moment of getting a victory over you and Trish Stratus.
Fine by me. But you get my point. You two are as ready as you're going to be. Just try not to kill each other before the Money in the Bank match, okay?
And no promises. Couldn't I technically win the tag team titles alone? I know it would be harder, but possibly worth it.
Oh, shut up.
Listen, I know I'm biased in terms of what outcome I'd like to see tonight, but I can't get over the fact that we're previewing a women's tag team Money in the Bank match. Women didn't even have a regular Money in the Bank match until 2017. Boy, what I would give to compete. But since I can't, I will say that my niece has been putting in the work. I will admit she's not with the partner I hoped she would be competing with, but as they say, you win some, you lose some. In any event, it'll be an interesting evening. And I'm sure the tag champs will be watching carefully.
This wrestler grew up in the business, and now she's growing up before our very eyes.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team ladder match. Introducing first, from Illinois, Mrs. Jones.
This young superstar really is the complete package. She's got power, determination, grace.
Apparently dirt on you, Saxton. Give it a rest. She still has a lot to prove.
It's the hardest working woman in WWE, Ava Moreno.
And from the Bronx, New York, Ava Moreno.
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one.
Here comes Nikki A.S.H.
A.S.H. Almost a superhero? Or more like super villain?
And from Glasgow, Scotland, almost a superhero, Nikki A.S.H.
Listen, guys, I'll admit it. The change in attitude recently has brought Nikki A.S.H. a lot of success.
Wait, Court, does that mean you're ready to jump on the bandwagon of Nikki A.S.H.?
Absolutely not.
Well, the change in attitude of Nikki A.S.H. has certainly helped.
Well, she's won the Money in the Bank, the Raw Women's Championship, and the Women's Tag Titles.
I think we're going to see even more super heroics here tonight.
And from Cleveland, Ohio, Dana Brooke.
She's a WWE veteran who's appeared to be hitting her stride recently.
But listen, Dana Brooke has been synonymous with the 24/7 championship, and she recalibrated her career direction. Right now, Dana Brooke is fully focused.
I think that's the problem. I think Dana pays too much attention to the WWE Universe. Dana Brooke needs to take care of business.
Tremendous energy and desire. She's hoping to solidify her position in the championship mix.
Courageous, gutsy, and getting stronger every day in her climb to the top.
The Eradicator has arrived.
Ready to pass judgment on the women's division.
And representing the Judgment Day, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Judgment Day has arrived for the entire women's division.
Yeah, Ripley was already a dominant competitor, but that dominance has grown exponentially since joining the Judgment Day.
She's already held the NXT Women's title, the WWE Women's Tag titles, and the Raw Women's title. What could be next for Ripley? Well, this is a true ballsy entrance.
From Oakland, California, Shotzi.
Well, Shotzi had a long and arduous road to get to WWE, but now she's enjoying herself.
Well, any road's going to be long if you're driving a tank that slowly.
It's WWE's first ever tag team Money in the Bank ladder match.
The atmosphere is incredible. Almost makes me want to climb up that ladder myself.
Nobody wants to see that, Saxton, especially with three incredible teams vying to make history, including the unlikeliest of them all, Ava Moreno and her part.
One of these teams will etch their names on the record books, earning a chance at tag team gold. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Gets put into the barricade.
Taking this one back to the ring now. And it was offense with a hurtful purpose. From the top. Steel chair. DDT.
DDT.
Look out. On track. Burying knees into the body. And that was an efficient form of offense that move. And that was a well-executed outside with authority.
Rhea Ripley gearing up for brutality.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. She's starting to look concerned. She's in the ring now.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Uh-oh. High angle belly to back suplex. And a well-executed move we just saw there.
The barricade.
Oh, straight forward. Forearm after forearm after forearm.
Ooh, just relentless.
And Dana gets stonewalled.
And she's pulled out a steel chair.
She's got something devious planned as she sets up the ladder on the apron. That is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just going to step aside now.
Hey, wait for me!
Quick return to the ring. Compromised position here. Fights out of trouble with a barrage of strikes. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Ooh, that planted knee.
Ouch. Moves outside. What's the plan here? Being carried around with ease. That was an effective attack, guys.
That was an awful landing.
Nikki able to avert that. She was clearly waiting for that.
Not where she wants to be.
She's got to get away from that ladder, Michael.
Oh, look at this. Oh, pump handle. And did you hear the impact of that?
Going up top.
Saw that one coming from the top. She comes out empty. Nice. With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring. And that was a well-executed attack. Made her pay for her mistake.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Risky business is afoot with the ladder in play now.
Taking flight.
And Ava pays for leaving the opening. Dana Brooke turns the tables. And this may not have a pleasant ending.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Oh, to the back of the neck.
She's taking a beating here.
I have no idea.
Don't do this. No.
This is crazy.
Good God, there is no maneuver that is meant to be done from the top of a ladder.
Talk about high risk, high reward. This might be how he gets the briefcase.
Looking to steal a win here.
Can she do it?
It seems a bit early to be going for the win if you ask me. Not if they can whip it. That was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it.
It's an effective offensive opening. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. Coming back in the ring. After weeks of speculation, we finally know the winners of the first ever tag team Money in the Bank ladder match.
Wonder what Asuka and Tamina think about all this.
They're confident champions. This is no real threat to them.
I'm not sure the briefcase holders are on the same page. Hopefully they can get it together enough to cash in that contract.
We'll see.